in New York. This is what we're working with. The city is single file, basically, as everyone walks down the little paths. I'm in Brooklyn, trying to mooch about, and oh look, no one's been there. Look at that perfect stairway of snow. It's so cold. I have a hat with me before you're all thinking, are you crazy? But I'm just doing a short walk around the corner to a food shop from a bookshop. Perfect Sunday. I'm back in New York, as you saw yesterday. I am feeling a tiny bit insane, but it's going to be okay. Everything's fine. It's so cold, as I showed you. It's -10 right now, which is warmer than it has been. And I'm here for work. I've got this event with Merit, which I'm really excited about. It's in a couple of weeks, 2 weeks on Wednesday. And so I'm back for a really good thing. There's lots of prep involved, so I needed to be here. And I'm very excited about it, and it truly is keeping me going because I underestimated somehow how cold it was like -17 the night that I got here. Underestimated how cold that was, in the sense that you actually really can't do very much. And it's so snowy everywhere still. They've like, the whole of the city is single file. I think I said that yesterday. Not the whole of the city, but it's still snowy everywhere. And if you are an anxious person in slippy conditions because of your knees, like I am, it is, I'm finding it hard to get about confidently and without just, being anxious about it, basically. So I'm a bit cooped up, which also 3 weeks before this operation, where I'm going to be very cooped up for quite a while afterwards, is not really the feeling that I was wanting. I was wanting to be like, let's do things and, go to New York and live your life. So yeah, I feel a bit just flat, if I'm honest, and also a bit snotty sounding today, but I think that's just because it's so cold. Anyway, it's Monday, it's 8:30. I have actually I think I've done most of the emaily work I needed to do. I started really early today, so I've flown through that. Put some fake tan on my face, which I never do. I've just done it now, so we're going to see how this develops over the day. But this is the Salty Face Tanning Water in light to medium for face. But I feel great. I sat really well. I look naked. I look wintry. Like all of the things that just are happening. So I thought that I would see if that made me feel a bit better. And now I'm going to put some makeup on because I'm going to go and walk to the venue where we're doing the Merit event, which is Gem Home on Mott Street, and take some photos. The tickets go on sale today at 1. They're free. I'm very excited about it. And I want to just get some photos on Instagram stories of the space because it was so beautiful before the tickets go on sale. It's 8:30, so I've got to do it before 1. So I'm going to get ready, go do that. And then I've got the gym. I've got a new personal trainer here because I've got to do as many exercises as I can before this operation. So I cancelled Equinox. Truly not worth it, in my opinion. That's just my opinion, but I don't think it is. And instead I'm going to just some sort of small gym and having personal training sessions, which is more expensive than Equinox, actually, if you were doing quite a few a week, but I think much better, especially if you're working around an injury, for me anyway. So I'm going to go there. And then, I've got a call with a videographer this afternoon to brief them on what I want for some Merit content. And the ticket's going on sale. And that's it. Nice day. The book club book for this month is going to be The Door by Magda Sabo. I just finished doing the tally and this won by a long way. So I'm really excited about that. I finished The Assassin's Apprentice last night. Promise I'm going to talk about books in this video. Anyway, long introduction. Let's get ready together to try and battle this look and stop looking like this. I have been using you're still meant to use SPF even when it's -10, aren't you? The Helio Care one that I always use. Pop some of that on. Is anyone else watching from New York, and how are you coping? Well, actually, so much of America is really, really cold, isn't it? I'm hoping to go away somewhere later this week because I have a job to shoot for Antler. Maybe this is a really nice reason for me to be able to go away one more time before operation, have a little solo trip, which I always love to do. and shoot a project there, do like a solo travel vlog. So yeah, I'm waiting to find out when the product's arriving, and then once I know that, I'll be able to book it. Okay, that's a bit of an improvement having brushed my hair. Merit Minimalist. I've been using this every day since they sent me it. It's really nice. You don't need very much of it either. This is in the shade Chiffon. This is a Merit brush as well. Also Merit Brow Gel in dark brown. My faves. This is going to be very Merit heavy makeup look, which it often is, but I have a lot of Merit at the moment because I'm working with them. I'm working with them like on Lizzie Hadfield stuff and Buffy stuff. So I've been sent so much Merit stuff, which is amazing. So I've got a lot of Merit. This is also Merit. This is the, what do they call this? They're bronzed balm in clay. To just try and sort of bring bits of my face back. And then I'm going to use the Victoria Beckham, why do I always forget the name of this? Colour wash. I'd like to finish this fully. It feels like one of those products that's very satisfying to watch go down. I will say though, I love it. I really do like it. It's so nice on the skin, but I think that the application of it's a bit unnecessary. Like, I don't think it needs to have this little pipette thing because I don't even use it, as you can see. Okay, that's helped a tiny bit. I look so puffy because I slept so well. I slept from like 10 till 7. And I think I only woke up once. And then when my alarm went off at 7, I was like, oh my God, no. And it was just, my Aura Ring gave me a 93 sleep score, basically. So I slept really, really, really well, which feels great, but sometimes makes me look more tired somehow. Curling my eyelashes. And then a bit of highlighter. This one is from Chanel. This is, oh my gosh, I really cannot read that. This is, oh gee, whoa. That is like the impossible, it's like a white font on a pearlescent sticker. Sculpting, multi-use stick in sculpting, is that the shade? It's really nice. Just a bit of that on there so we look glowy and fresh. Maybe I'll put a bit more blush on. This is what I'm trying to lean into, just pale winteriness with the use of blush and lip products. So I've been taking lipsticks out with me a lot to really lean into that look. I saw a friend on Saturday night and I was telling her about the Merit event and she was saying she was wanting to come and was asking like, oh, will there be gifting and things? I was like, there will be. And she went, oh yeah, because I want one of those coloured balls. I was like, the coloured ball? And she meant these. So now I'm just going to have to call them the coloured balls all the time. And it does make sense to me why that's what she was calling them. Okay, because this is all in one handbag, this is what I've taken out. 3 of the new signature lips that Merit have done in the blush shades. I'm going to use Archival. That's been my favourite one so far. It feels like it's the most natural, but I might, yeah, that's nicer, isn't it? A bit more human. Is that a bit sort of not pinky enough for me? Thankfully I've got more that I can try, so all is not lost. This is in Andy. That's very pink. Should I put some of that on top? Yeah, okay. No, that feels a bit better. Yeah, that's a bit better, isn't it? Do I need something on my, maybe I'll put a bit of the, this on there, see if that helps. And then I'm gonna go put 1,000,001 layers on and just drop some washing off and then shuffle to Gem, which is a 15-minute walk away, but I fear it's going to take me a lot longer. But I've actually, literally an email has popped up behind my phone saying that a call that I had at 10 has cancelled. So that means I don't have to be back this way until 11. So that's good. We've transformed. Let's see how this goes throughout the day, this tanning. Okay, I'm wearing Hackney Hooker Hat, AD scarf, this coat I talk about quite often. I think I bought it at Assembly in the Lower East Side. It's from a brand called After Prey, and it is the best wool winter coat I own for when it's absolutely freezing. I swear this is as warm as wearing a puffer jacket. It's so thick, it buttons right up to the top. It's just, it's great. It's so practical. So I've been wearing this pretty much every day. I also find it more comfortable sometimes to wear the shearling coats, which make you feel so bunched up, don't they? A Saman jumper, my Hackney jeans, and then these Hero boots, which are very practical because they've got good tread on them. And then I'm going to put some sunglasses on because it's sunny, which is definitely helping. Grateful that it's, even though it's cold, it's so often sunny here. These are from J. Crew. And I'm just going to take some washing, and then you walk the gym home slowly and come back, and then we'll get ready for the gym. Yeah, I think I'm also feeling flat because, like, work-wise, in terms of taking photos of outfits, there's like, this is it. You've got to be this bundled up every single day. And I don't not feel nice in it, but there's so few ways to make it look interesting day to day, and you just have to be practical. So I keep seeing pictures of people's outfits in New York, and I'm like, you are not fucking wearing that. It's literally, you have to go out like this all the time. I need to find my gloves, and then we're ready to go. Washing officially dropped. One of life joys, because I'm feeling miserable, we must check in with life's joys, is when you've been carrying a heavy bag like I was just then, granted just for 2 blocks, but I was feeling the effects of the heavy bag. And then when you are relieved of the heavy bag and the schlep ends, that is such a nice feeling. So let's revel in that together for a second. I'm going to go and get coffee now while I walk to Jem. Look at just this crazy. This is it. It's just so unattractive as well. It looks so grim. But all the pavements are clear, as you can see, and it is actually, dare I say, a little bit warmer today than it has been. This is it. Jem home. So gorgeous. Right, got a cardamom bun, bought some flowers to brighten things up at home a bit. And yeah, there's people working in gyms, so I was conscious of not filming too much or disturbing people. But it's so cosy and beautiful in there. I can't wait. It literally is the perfect venue for this time of year. So I'm gonna do that, and I'm excited to have the cardamom bun later, and now heading back home so that I can get sorted to go to the gym. And I'm interested to see what my hair is going to look like when I take off this scarf. It's the problem, isn't it, when you've got long hair in the winter, the mat that you get at the back of your head. Hello guys. Oh, sunny, beautiful, gorgeous, sunny, but cold, cold, cold still. I just booked Colorado, going tomorrow morning. So this is now going to be a little solo travel vlog. I'm so excited. It's going to be like 15 degrees there. It's a bit warmer here today, and by a bit warmer I mean it's -5. So it's still just too cold to be out and about and stuff. So I'm really, 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 really pleased I've done this. And I'm going to try pack hand luggage. I'm just going for 3 nights. And like I said, I'm going to shoot an Antler job while I'm there. I just bought some film, took my big camera, my big Mamiya, and a camcorder. I've got to make a reel for Antler, so I think I can do something really beautiful. And yeah, going to pack tonight. I'll make this a packing bit as well, because packing in just hand luggage, not my forte, so it could make for an interesting conversation, or an interesting exercise at the very least. And I'm just making a tea. I'm trying to decide what tea I want. I'm gonna have a sweet ginger citrus turmeric vitality tea. Gosh, it's so sunny. Yeah, I'm really excited. I have a friend who used to live there. I went to school there in Boulder, and he sent me a list of recommendations of places to go and visit. I'm staying at a hotel called the Hotel Boulder, which literally if you Google Boulder hotels, that's the first one that comes up, but that was also one that he recommended, and it looks kind of really like oldie worldy. It looks perfect, not super fancy, but just perfect really for a little trip. So I booked that. Yeah, flight's at 10 a.m. from LaGuardia, and I think obviously I'm very limited to what I can do hiking wise, and I know visiting that part of America is very much a hiking thing because you're at like the foothills of the Rocky Mountains, and I have read so many books recently where I have been at the foothills of the Rocky Mountains in literature. I'm very excited to be there in real life. But I think I might try, I know there's a park which has been recommended to me, and I was reading about some of the trails that you can do on the Rocky Mountains that says it's suitable for children. So I'm assuming suitable for children will also mean suitable for those of us with bad knees. So we'll see. And we're gonna go and have a proper research. I don't have any suitable shoes for hiking because I didn't know that I was going to be doing this trip. But I was just thinking to myself, actually, that's the perfect parameter to be within of that. If you need a specialist shoe, it's too much for me. So I can only exist on terrain, which is appropriate for normal shoes. And that I think is a good boundary for me to exist within and not overdo it. But yeah, I'm so excited. I love going away on my own, as you know. Just trying to find my camera charger. Oh my God, if that is the first thing I've seen, that literally never happens to me. Let's see if that happened. No, doesn't fit. Thought as much. I was going to say that would never be how that works. Okay. Running into the first issue. I don't know where that charging lead is. Okay, leave this with me. It's somewhere in here. Okay, I'm doing hand luggage. I have as well the big trunk one from the same Antler collection. I have to shoot one from this collection. But I'm only going for 3 nights. This is a great 2-weeker suitcase. It's bigger than like a standard 2-week suitcase. It's wider. It fits so much in. It's honestly brilliant, and I really, really like these colours. But I'm just going to take the carry-on. So I fit in a coat with lots of pockets. That's as far as I go for sort of outdoor wear. Some layers. A pair of jeans. I'm going to travel in. That's my travel outfit pile. Travel in suit pants, as I normally do. I've got my Dagmar jeans in here. I'm going to travel in a very thick leather jacket as well. I think I'm being slightly overambitious by not taking a really long coat, but I'm so bored of wearing my long coat every day here that I am just gonna risk it. We're just gonna do it. It's gonna be fine. And yeah, I've got my cream Dagmar pants as well, socks, knickers in there, my makeup bag I'll use in the morning and pop in. Just need phone charger, laptop I'll take in. It's always that weighing up between, do I just not take a laptop and really not work? But no, I'm gonna have to take my laptop. We'll take my hand luggage. Don't know what bag I'm gonna take for that yet. As in my, carry the handbag, basically. I need to take one big enough that will fit that in. And phone charger, like I said. The film's in here. I'm just gonna shoot on the Portra 400, 120mm. I've got 10 rolls with me, which is quite a lot. I'm currently charging the camcorder. Yeah, we're pretty good to go. Let's fasten this up. Perfect. That's nice and flat, actually. Done quite a good job of that. Just for someone who isn't the best light packer in the world. Pleased with that. I fit so much in here. I just panicked and put an extra pair of jeans in. I've got 2 pairs of jeans, a pair of trousers, a jacket, 2 jumpers, makeup bag, a pair of shoes, a laptop, socks, knickers, a book, 2 boxes of film. That is unbelievable. All in there, ready to go. It's early. Well, it's not that early, it's probably like 20 to 8 now. And my Uber is almost here, so off we go. I'm so excited. At the airport. LaGuardia is so close. And no bags to check in because I'm officially a light packer and therefore better than everybody else. And just a 1-minute queue through security. Oh my goodness, we're through. hotel room. It's so cute. Just had a wee, that's where the toilet's going. Just been taking photos of that. This is our little bathroom. Very noisy toilet once you flush that. Here I am. And oh my god, it's perfect. I'm going to show you the lobby as well. Sorry, hair in my mouth. The lobby looks amazing. It does look a bit like the hotel from The Shining, but we're not going to dwell on that. I am wearing an old AF Aga coat, which, I mean, I couldn't be more prepped for being sort of in the more outdoorsy part of the world. Some Madewell jeans, Saman Amal. My jumper is from Mango underneath here. And I'm desperate for a coffee. I'm knackered. I'm gonna go get a coffee and some lunch because I haven't eaten, and just mooch around Boulder. No more plans than that. I'm gonna stay local. I might find a dive bar later, but yeah, I just want to mooch around here, get a lay of the land a little bit, work out then from there what I'm gonna do for tomorrow and stuff. But I need to get some film out of the bag and then we're ready to go. Oh my god, look at that blue sky. It's like 10 degrees today, which honestly feels like a spring day compared to what New York has been like. And I know I said this earlier, but I think I've been feeling like really low because I haven't been able to just step out and do this. So already having the best time. Coffee and lunch. Right, this is where I just had my coffee. Trident is also a bookstore, but I'm simply too hungry to dwell, and I'm gonna try this place called the Yellow Deli, which isn't on my list, but it looks really good. And the deli that is on my list is called Lolita's Deli, and they do sandwiches. And I had a bagel for breakfast, and I do feel it's good to not have all of your meals between 2 slices of bread. So let's try here. This is my coffee spot outside this bookstore. And this is kind of the main street, I think. That's the shop I've been recommended to go to. And there's a deli around the corner that I'm going to go to and get a salad. This is my plan of action regarding my meals. I just ordered a salad. I'm gonna go to a dive bar tonight and have like a naughty dinner. Go to the sandwich place for lunch tomorrow. Dinner tomorrow, I've booked a nice restaurant. Yeah, this is balanced. This is balanced. And there is a great sandwich menu on here, so I was a bit like, oh my god, I want a sandwich. But it's 3. And I actually more want to save myself for like a burger and fries in a dive bar with a pint. Oh my god, yes. So if I had a bagel, a sandwich and a burger, that's 3 meals, all between 2 slices of bread. Here we go. I've just been given a calendar about how they make these places. Apparently there's loads of them actually. They've got them in New York. Of course, the first place I've come, they have one in New York, but I didn't know. This is how they make, they're all made from old barns. I bought 3 books. I'll show you them when I get home. Hello everybody. Oh my gosh, I'm so tired. It's only like 5:30. I'm gonna get back up and head out. For a burger, I'm gonna go to a place called The Sink, which is near the university and looks like it's got really naughty food and beer, and that's exactly what I'm craving. It's like a 20-minute walk. I've just hired a car so that I can go to the Rocky Mountains National Park. I was just working out how to get there with like an Uber. Public transport's not an option, and you can get an Uber there, but then I was thinking, once I'm there, I'm like in a national park, and is there really that many Ubers knocking around? Plus it's expensive, so it was cheaper to hire a car. So I'll pick that up in the morning just from close by, and yeah, go and explore some of the beautiful scenery. But yeah, first impressions of Boulder are very positive. It's so peaceful. I really love my little hotel room, and I'm really excited to have some naughty food. Everyone has been so incredibly friendly that I've spoken to in the shops and everything. That bookshop was amazing. I'm going to show you what I got later when I'm a bit less tired, because I feel a little bit like, oh, my brain's going to fall out my ears. So yeah, I'm actually going to get myself up off the bed sharpish, because this is a dangerous place to be right now. Okay, this is where we're going. Oh, I'm excited because I'm hungry. Good morning, guys. This is the view from my hotel room. It's beautiful. It's gonna be a gorgeous sunrise. I'm gonna get out now actually and take the camera and take some pickies. I woke up really early because I went to bed at 8 p.m. To give you an idea of what Boulder looks like. This is literally outside the hotel door, and then this is the way that I walk to get to the main street. Right, this is where I'm home for breakfast. Snooze. Okay, breakfast was had. One thing I will say about Colorado is I don't know if it's the shampoo in the hotel, which is an Aveda one, which maybe I'll go and get so I can test it out. My hair has never, truly ever been as soft and silky and as shiny as it is right now. My hunch is it's the water. But it's like, it's annoyingly soft almost. But yeah, that was a nice breakfast, and now I'm just gonna go get a coffee at a place called Boxcar Coffee, which is just down here, and so many people recommended it. Kind of looks like LA behind me. I don't know why I'm obsessed about working out what this place reminds me of as opposed to just accepting it's its own place, but here we are. Got it. Oh my god, the weather is perfect. I don't even need this scarf on. It's so nice. It's good coffee. I'm gonna go home now via a deli to get some snacks and like a big bottle of water, because I read that there's altitude. I'm going to a place with altitude, so you need bits. And then I could pick the car up at 9. It's a half an hour walk away. So by the time I've done that, I could probably just go straight there, get the car, take it back to the hotel, and get myself together, and then do a little drive for an hour or so. Okay, sorry it's a bit dark in here, but I'm ready to go pick up the car. Why do I feel like it's going to be a really long job? It's one of those things that never is straightforward, isn't it? I'm wearing an old House of Dagmar leather jacket. I've got a t-shirt from Mango and a knit from Saman underneath. My Dagmar jeans actually, and Saman Amal black shoes. And I've got gloves and scarf in my bag because I'm going to a mountain, like I said, and they are famously cold. So yeah, let's get an Uber to the car rental place. Got my film camera, taking a suitcase with me because I need to just try and get a bit more, like a few more nice shots with the suitcase in. So the little suitcase is coming with me so that we can keep shooting this job, but I'm really excited to have an explore. I need a second coffee actually, but yeah, this is me. Alright guys, I've just pulled in to talk to you all. Just wonder if I can prop you. Hope that's an okay angle. I've picked up my car. I shouldn't have said that it was going to be complicated. It wasn't. The man was so lovely, and I'm in the biggest, most comfortable, fanciest BMW I think I've ever sat in my life. It's insane. And I'm going to drive to Estes, Estes Park, which is a very small town near the Rocky Mountains, and I'm going to start there. I'm potentially chickening out of a hike. Just questioning as I'm driving what's being brave and doing things on your own and tackling things versus what's just actually being a bit reckless and risking something. Because even though I guess the thing that I don't have clear in my head is that I understand that you get to the hike and it can be really easy and flat and like walk around a lake, but how do you get there is it really icy because it's up a mountain enough, or is it slippy? And I know I was making the joke about I'm only going to do something that I can do in loafers, but like I'm not prepared for a proper hike at all. I don't have anything with me. So we're gonna go to the park. I'm so glad I've got the car. The drive, I've never ever driven anywhere that looks like this before. So now that I've got the car, I feel like, oh, I could just drive around and go to different places which are flat and have pavements. But yeah, let's see. I really need a second coffee. The drive's an hour. Probably not going to see a coffee between now and then. So it's only 10 a.m. I just jumped out the car to take a photo. It's just like, it's insane. It just doesn't look like a real life place. It's so beautiful. This looks like another planet. I've got my suitcase, so I found a spot that I could prop my camera up on to get a shot of me in it. The lengths we go to, hey? But this is the spot. Oh my god. I'll show you properly. This is it. Insane. Kind of annoying my car's there, but it's gonna have to be. I don't know where else to put it. Is, well, I don't know if this is all of Estes is coming west naturally. They have an inordinate amount of sweet shops. I've gone past 3 just on this road alone, and I'm going to go in and get some sweets. Just trying to find the coffee place. Look, one sweet shop. There's another one we're about to go past here. A shop called the Sword Room over there. A little bookshop here. Look, another sweet shop. Saltwater taffy. It's one of those things I have no idea what that is. And there's another sweet shop coming up, I promise. I'm gonna go into that bookshop in a minute. I don't really know where to go.
Are you enjoying your day today?
I am. It's so beautiful outside.
So beautiful.
It's such a nice day. The day before.
Okay, so what do you think so far?
Yeah, it's beautiful. It's really peaceful.
Yes.
Got some saltwater taffy. I thought I can't walk past the saltwater taffy shop and say I've never tried saltwater taffy and not get some. So I got watermelon, pear, and strawberry flavour. And I also bought a chocolate cookie from a different sweet shop. From this sweet shop, actually. It was very nice. And now I'm going to wander up this road and then go to a scenic viewpoint. Okay, I've been all the way up and down that street. Almost bought some cowboy boots and then realised I don't have space for them, so I could talk myself out of it. And I'm going to head to a lake now. It's so beautiful. It really feels like being out west. And the most inordinate amount of sweet shops I've ever seen in one place. Oh my gosh, it's so sunny and bright and beautiful. Okay, finished having a little explore. Saltwater taffy, for those who don't know, is just, I just have 4 bits of it. It's delicious. It's not that sweet. It definitely is full of sugar, but it doesn't taste like the kind of sweet, you know, and it makes your teeth feel like, ugh. But it's the texture of like a Starburst or a Fruitella. That's what I'm thinking of. That's what saltwater taffy is. Really confusing name, actually. Sorry, America. Don't agree with the naming of that. Why saltwater? Is there salt in there? There must be something to do with that. Anyway, delicious. And I'm going to drive. It's called Lake Lily. I just had a nice chat with the very lovely lady in the shop that I got the saltwater taffy from, and said, gosh, it's just so quiet. I probably walked past like 10 people the whole time I've been here. And she said, yes, this is the off season, but that in the summer it will just be absolutely heaving. They look like there's some nice bars down there too, but alas, behind the wheel. So yeah, I'm gonna go up to this lake, and I don't know what I'm gonna do for lunch apart from just eat saltwater taffy. I'm gonna jump that bridge next. We're just doing one thing at a time at the moment, but I'm having the loveliest day. It's so nice exploring somewhere new. It's so beautiful. I could have a little cry. Oh. stopped at a place called Nederland. This is the town hall. This is the town hall. It tells you a little bit that you might need to know about this town. It's small. I'm going to go find somewhere for some lunch. Here we go. I'm going to go down this street here, find somewhere for lunch. Okay, I'm back. I'm just in the quickest outfit change ever because I need to be out of this hotel room before it goes dark, otherwise I'm gonna fall asleep. So same jacket, mango t-shirt. Oh my god, Dagmar, we're very Dagmar. Trousers, Saman Amal shoes. And I'm gonna take a Saman jumper on my shoulders to put on for later because it will be cold later on this evening. But yeah, I'm going for a nice dinner by myself, obviously. I don't know who else will be meeting here. At a place called Frasca, I think it's called, this evening. That was really highly recommended. And there's a bar I want to go to over the road beforehand. And there's a bookshop I want to go to on Pearl Street, which I'm going to do now. And just keep my momentum up because I have been on the go since, well, 6 AM. So I'm feeling tired. But I have a bit more momentum left. How good is this leather jacket? I've had it for years and I haven't been wearing it nearly enough. Such a good one. Not that I'm doing it very many. That's not really selling it, is it? Oh. Good morning, guys. Here I am. I got up early to come and see this. So unbelievably worth it. Good morning, everyone. Oh my gosh, that was so beautiful. I got up at 6:30 and literally jumped out of bed and into the car so that I could go and see that. It's now 7:30 already. The sun is up. It's so beautiful. Definitely a plus side of coming in the winter when the days are shorter because it means, God, what time would you have to get out to see it in the summer? I mean, I wouldn't be doing it. I wouldn't have seen it. I mean, my business, what happens that early. I am gonna go get a coffee. I'm gonna go to Boxcar again because it was so good yesterday. And then I'm gonna go and I actually need to shower. I literally just got out of bed. So I need to go back and shower. And then I'm gonna go and get a breakfast burrito because I didn't have dinner last night, so I'm very hungry. From one of the delis that's been very highly recommended. And then I'm going to decide what to do today. Maybe Colorado Springs, do Garden of the Gods, because I think that's quite walkable, and Colorado Springs looks quite nice. And I feel like the world's my oyster with my car, but coffee, I need a coffee. Hello everybody, I made it to Breckenridge, which is a ski resort town. I'm not skiing, needless to say. I'm just gonna have a mooch. It was a 2-hour drive actually, and like mostly on the highway, which was still beautiful, but much more stressful than yesterday's drive. So I'm gonna find like an alternate route back, I think, if I can. Not sure if there will be one. But yeah, it's beautiful, very alpine. Don't know where I've parked my car, if it's somewhere where I can park the car, but I'm not going to be here for too long. It's so cute. I'm going to get a coffee. Hello everybody, you're quite precariously propped. It's a tongue twister. I'm leaving Beckenbridge. It was very, very beautiful. There wasn't much to show you though, because it's kind of much of a muchness. All very beautiful, all very alpine. Lots of wooden chalet-like buildings, and the road that I was on that I did show you just has loads of really nice shops up either side. Lots of sort of outdoor shops and skiing shops and shops I don't belong in. Whenever I go, I've always felt this way about places like Sports Direct and JD Sports. If you're in the UK, you'll know where I mean, where I feel like as soon as I walk in, someone's going to be like, out, not you, out. We don't do this for you. But it was so beautiful. So yeah, I just mooched up and down the main road, and there's like gondolas and stuff to take you up into the mountains if one was skiing. So I think very much a ski place. I don't think I have an alternative route home, basically. I think with it being quite remote, mountain, there's obviously a limited number of roads. So I'm gonna go towards a place called Frisco, where there's a overlook place that I want to go and see. It's meant to be a really nice view. I want to see as many beautiful views as I can without hiking. There's loads that thankfully you can like drive up to, and I think this is one of them. So I'm gonna do that, and then maybe timings wise, what time is it now? 1:45. Got to drop the car off this evening. I don't want to drop this car if I want this car. This should be my car now. I want to keep this car. It's so nice to drive. I'm gonna, maybe go to Frisco depending on timing, and then there's another like overlook place near Boulder that I'm wondering if I put that in, I'll be able to drive the route I drove yesterday, which was really beautiful. Anyway, we'll see. I feel a little bit worrisome today. I am very in my head about this operation, and I just can't really sort of clear my mind of it. And yeah, I think maybe I've tipped the scale on having time on my own being really nice and restorative and something I enjoy and makes me feel really good, versus now too much time. I think it's driving as well, because you just are thinking, you're concentrating obviously, but you're thinking. That maybe a bit too much thinking time has crept in, and yeah, I just feel very, it's like this weird mix of I'm trying to think really positively about it, because it really is going to be okay, and it's going to be the right thing for me to do and improve my quality of life over time and everything. That versus, oh my god, I just don't want to do this and I don't want to have to go through this, and it feels really daunting. And sort of managing those two things at once feels very, like some days basically that, oh my god, I don't want to do this, feeling is overriding, and just dread, total dread. And we've all experienced dread before, haven't we? And it's like such a low, like dark, heavy feeling, which is just there a bit constantly. So I'm really feeling it today, unfortunately. I'm gonna have another bite of the cookie from yesterday, still working through this, and head to this overlook. So this is Frisco, the record shop. Oh my gosh, it's so beautiful. I think this might be even more beautiful than where I just was. This is Frisco. It's so quaint. I have been in and out some shops, mooching, haven't bought anything, and I'm going to set off back to Boulder soon because I don't want to drive in the dark. But it's just, I mean, it's so sunny, it's actually hard to show you, but it's insane. I love it. To not feel like this hotel is The Shining, but the single balloon in the middle of the corridor. I'm actually just exploring the other wing of the hotel because it's massive. Hello everybody, back in New York. When I got back last night, it felt like minus 26 degrees and the wind was unbelievable. I walked from the Uber that I got back from the airport to my front door, and it was nearly the last thing I ever did. I was nearly up and away, I was nearly gone. It's crazy. But yeah, I'm back, which feels really nice. I've been shooting something this morning and I've just finished editing this vlog. So I'm going to finish it here. There was definitely some continuity issues towards the end. I think because I was feeling a bit flat on that last day, I slightly dropped the ball with vlogging. But some gaps missing in the narrative where I didn't end up going for that fancy dinner because I was so tired and not that hungry. And I didn't want to spend a fortune on a fancy dinner that I wasn't really going to enjoy. So that was another night that I went to bed at 8. And yeah, I really recommend the hotel I stayed in if you go to Boulder. Like, the beds were really comfy. I think it was like $200 and something a night, maybe $270 a night, something like that. And like a 3-star hotel, but I think a really nice 3-star hotel. Definitely a little bit The Shining, but you sort of want to go for that. You can stay if you're there. I drove past it, the Stanley Hotel, which is what The Shining hotel was based on. So if you want that kind of experience, you can definitely go even closer towards that. But yeah, I really recommend it. I really recommend Colorado overall. I'd love to go back in the summer, like the idea of going on a long walk and then jumping in the water somewhere and having a swim, and like all the bars have like seating outside on the street. I think it would be such a beautiful place in the summer. But yeah, I'm really glad I went. I haven't edited the Antler video yet, but please, if you've watched this, go keep an eye out on Instagram. And if you see it, give me a like, because I'm worked really hard on this video, so I'm excited to put it all together. I'm going to take my film today to be developed, and I'm going to wait for that back because I'm going to try and do like a photo montage in the middle of the reel along with the video stuff that I shot. So I'm excited to put that together, and hopefully Antler will be really pleased with it too. And I really hope you've enjoyed watching this video. Thank you so much for watching. I feel better for having got away a little bit and done something for myself like that. Really indulgent thing, but it definitely helped, despite still feeling a little bit up and down as it's gone on, which I think I'm just going to be a bit that way out until after this operation and I can start like feeling better. This waiting and this anticipation is not pleasant. So yeah, I think, you know, onwards and upwards basically. But I'm going to end it here because it's also a really long video. And thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one.